Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I just want to share this very interesting news with you that Blizzard decided to upgrade their ToS and make gold swaps illegal in World of Warcraft. So basically, if you are doing any type of gold swaps in the game with other players, you will face many different penalties, including account closures, depending on which type of gold swaps you are dealing with. So here, just a quick reminder for those of you who are not really familiar with these different gold swaps. It's the name of the practice of giving someone gold in one game real faction in exchange for receiving gold from them in another game real faction. For instance, player A could give someone 100k gold on the War Within to player B, and then player B would give player 10k gold in Cataclysm Classic. This is something that was very popular before the introduction of the warband system and of the fact that you can easily just exchange gold across realms using your warband and everything. But now it's mainly used for these different transfers between the different eras of World of Warcraft. So again, as they are saying here, you have Classic, you have the Season of Discovery realms, you have Retail WoW, you have all these different things. And so I think Blizzard is just trying to stop completely this type of practices because in many cases there are some people who abuse it, and then there's a lot of issues with people who made deals, for instance, with some of these different overplayers, and who in the end don't get the money and then complain to Blizzard. And so I'm pretty sure that's why they are deciding to make it completely against the TOS. So as you can see before that, they were basically saying it's at your own risk and this is not something that Blizzard will help you with. So sadly, if you get scammed, they would maybe try to remove the scammer from the game, but they would not restore the gold that you lost in the process. And so now it's not just something that they won't help you with, but they might also just get some penalties on your account. So that's why I really think this is important for you to be aware of that, because I know a lot of people are doing it. And just now they will really try to enforce that. And so anyone who is doing this will face penalties. And so this is something that you should definitely take seriously. Personally, I don't think this is really a good idea because there's all these different eras of World of Warcraft and players are playing different type of modes. For instance, a lot of people are playing Classic and Season of Discovery and Hard mode and all these different type of things. And I think it's normal that sometimes you want to transfer some gold from one era to another. And I don't think it should be an issue as long as, again, Blizzard say that's up to you. If you get scammed, that's on you. And that's it. I think players, as long as they know they have their own responsibilities in their own hands, I think that should be enough. But again, my main thinking is probably Blizzard is tired of having too many complaints and too many issues with that. And also they probably want to make the local economies of each of the different versions a little bit more stable. And so that's probably the reason why they're doing that. And there's probably some to do also with botting because it's maybe easier, for instance, to get some gold in retail WoW and then transfer them on some of these other realms. I'm not exactly sure. But let me know in the comments what you think about this very interesting change and overall what you think about gold swapping in World of Warcraft. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime I wish you all a great day. Bye!